The Haunting, or The Haunting of Hill House, depending on where you look it up. It's a series about a haunted house and a haunted mansion, really. It's about this family that escapes the house or the mansion in several years ago. They are now grown up, and it's not entirely obvious if there really was a haunting in the house, or if there was a childhood trauma on the kids. In this case, I think there were five siblings, and they all suffer from. Let's say that the events that led up to their adulthood colors them in one way or another. So they're all very special, and they all have their own ways to deal with whatever happened in the house in their youth. And I think it's a really interesting series in that sense, because I like when we're not really sure if it's haunted or if it's ghosts or whatever it is. I'm interested in the effect of the haunting, not the haunting itself necessarily. Of course, I like haunted house movies and series a lot, but it's not necessarily the ghosts, visible ghosts or demons or whatever that is interesting. It's the atmosphere of the entire thing that is interesting, and I think this series capture that pretty good. And I think that the characters are also very different from each other, and kind of they have drifted apart a bit, but there's still a family, and blood is thicker than water. And there is always a mystery for us, the audience, up until the very end of the first season. That's also a completely different story, because depending on where you look, it's either one season, The Haunting of Hill House, or it's season one of the series, The Haunting. So I'm not entirely sure how to describe this one. The second season in that case has nothing to do with this anyway. So it's a one story for this season. And I think that when I watched it, I was at the first couple of episodes, I was not really impressed. It was kind of slow beginning. But then I realized that it needed this slow beginning to so that we could identify with the people, and that we could really comprehend their relationships between themselves, between one another. And once you realize that, and you get more and more glimpses from what actually happened in the house all those years ago, it's get better and better. And once I've seen the first four episodes or something, I needed to really see the rest. I was so curious about how is this going to hold up in the end. And I think that the ending was actually pretty good. I was very entertained by this series. It was well acted. There were a few things that I might not really like, but overall I really liked it. And I will give this series, this season, 7 out of 10. And if you like something else to watch before you like this video and subscribe to my channel, you can watch this here, and maybe you'll enjoy that one. And until then, until next time, have a nice day.